Welcome to today's deep dive. You expect an $800 piece of professional broadcasting gear to come with a flawless, perfectly engineered spec sheet.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're buying precision, so you obviously expect precision.
Exactly. But looking at this product listing we have today from HDTVSupply, that's for the Kiloview N60 video converter, that illusion of precision just completely shatters.
It really does. It's honestly a perfect case study in the chaos of modern e-commerce.
Yeah.
You have this highly technical device presented with some frankly unbelievable claims hidden right in the fine print.
Right. So before things get too weird, let's figure out what you're actually supposed to be paying for here. The Kiloview N60 claims to take raw, uncompressed 4K video at 60 frames per second and turn it into NDI.
Yeah, which I know sounds like alphabet soup,
Yeah.
but NDI Network Device Interface is essentially just a protocol that lets you send incredibly data-heavy video over a standard local network.
Okay, so instead of running those thick, super expensive SDI cables from every single camera to a switcher.
Exactly. Instead of all that, this little box compresses that massive 4K video feed on the fly.
So it's basically a universal translator for video feeds. Or
Yeah.
honestly, maybe more like a high-tech industrial trash compactor.
A trash compactor.
Yeah, like it takes this giant pile of high-res video data, squishes it down really efficiently, and just fires it through a standard network pipe without losing the quality.
That's actually a great way to picture it. And, it's doing all of this while drawing its power through that exact same network cable.
All right. Power over Ethernet.
Right, PoE. And it even lets you remotely control the cameras so you can pan, tilt, and zoom through that exact same connection.
Wow.
So it's a really heavy-duty hub for an IP-based streaming studio, which certainly justifies that $799 retail price.
Yeah, though to be fair, the vendor prominently flashes a 10% off promo code right at the top of the page.
They do push that pretty aggressively.
I do love a good coupon code.
Yeah.
But here's where the listing just completely falls apart.
Oh, yeah, it goes off the rails.
Right above those impressive networking specs, the actual description paragraph starts talking about something else entirely. It suddenly calls the device a Blackmagic Video Assist 5-inch 3G.
And then it just proceeds to boast about features that belong on a portable monitor, not a networking converter.
Like what?
Well, it mentions having 4 built-in scopes, which, are visual tools used by cinematographers for color grading, and it claims to take L-series camera batteries. It even says it's 4 products in one.
Wait, so is this a Kiloview converter or a Blackmagic 5-inch monitor? How can it be both?
It definitely can't.
Right, because that makes zero physical sense.
Yeah.
The actual Kiloview converter has a tiny, I think it's a 1.96-inch LCD screen just to show your basic connection status.
Barely 2 inches, yeah.
I was trying to figure out how you'd even use color grading scopes on a screen the size of a postage stamp.
Well, you wouldn't. This reveals the incredibly messy reality of e-commerce. The vendor here, HDTVSupply, they market themselves as a 25-year global home for AV products.
Which implies deep, reliable industry expertise, right?
Exactly. Yet this page is a textbook example of a sloppy copy-paste job. Someone clearly lifted the text for a popular Blackmagic camera monitor and just pasted it directly above the hardware specs for a Kiloview network converter.
It's wild that a specialized retailer can sell an $800 tool using the exact description of a completely different product.
It really is. It demonstrates a total breakdown in basic quality control. We put so much trust in the written specs, to tell us what a piece of hardware does.
But behind the scenes, it's often just rushed data entry, which means when you are shopping for professional AV gear, technical knowledge isn't enough.
No, not at all. You have to actively interrogate the page you're buying from.
Exactly, which leaves you with a lingering question. If a highly specialized $800 piece of professional broadcasting technology can be sold using the exact description of a completely different product,
Which is crazy to think about.
right? How much of our digital shopping experience is driven by automated, unchecked data rather than the actual physical reality of the product?